In this video, I'll show you how to auto-generate subtitles for your Adobe Premiere Pro videos for free using AutoSubs. Welcome to this video. My name is David and I hope you're well wherever you are around the world. Now, I'm in Premiere Pro here, and let's assume you've got a project going on. So for this video, I'm going to just drag and drop a video right here, create a sequence, and let's assume this is the project you're working on. As I've mentioned, we are going to be using AutoSubs. Premiere Pro does have the auto transcription option available that you can also use, but sometimes you may need to download that huge engine pack or speech to text pack that is really huge, and you may not have that particular space, but we can use AutoSubs for that. Now, AutoSubs was more or less AI powered subtitles for DaVinci Resolve, but they've recently included Adobe Premiere Pro and Adobe After Effects. Now, I'm going to click on View on GitHub just slightly, and this was added in version 3.6.0, and as you can see down here, you've got the option to launch AutoSubs, open bundled AutoSubs CEP extension in Premiere Pro or After Effects, select Adobe integration from AutoSubs, export timeline audio for transcription, or import generated subtitles back into the host app. In Premiere Pro, subtitles are imported as caption tracks. In After Effects, SRT entries are created as text layers. So it's good to know that. Now we have our project here, and I do have AutoSubs downloaded and installed, version 3.6.0. Now it says disconnected, but in a few it's going to realize yes, should be connected in a few. Let me see. Let me refresh this here. You can see it's connected, and it actually connected to Premiere Pro, and it actually picks the video that's on the timeline, how to flatten a PDF to make it non-editable and all that. So with this here, what we need to do is click on the timeline. So if you're not seeing these track options, then click on the file and then click back to timeline, especially when the connection is already established. Now, as for the audio that we are working with audio 1. It's audio 1, A1 right here. So I'm going to select audio 1, and once I do, the option to generate turns on, or more or less is active. The model I'm using is the tiny model, but you may need to also make all the different selections here as you wish. So once you're satisfied, I'll click on generate, and once I do that, there's going to be an export of audio from Premiere Pro back into AutoSubs, and the speech to text engine is going to start running, and the subtitles are going to be more or less a transcription process kicks in, and then you're going to get some subtitles. Now, right off the bat, I do believe there is a bug because subtitles don't look like this. This is not correct. And if I click on add to timeline, subtitles ready, your subtitles have been generated and are ready to be added to the timeline. Add to timeline, importing subtitles, you're going to see this move around, but in Premiere Pro you're going to get file import failure, error message. The importer reported a generic error, so you can see for what file and all that. I'll close this. Let me show you a trick. Normally that should work, and probably that's a bug and they need to work on it, and I'm sure in future versions it's going to work. Let me show you a trick. So the trick is simple. Click on start new transcription, go to file. We're working on this particular file. It's more or less of a long method, and then I'm just going to drag and drop this right here, and then click on generate. It's going to normalize the audio, speech to text, do the transcription for us, and then create the subtitles for us as we need them to be. Now everything is okay, and the video is about 2 minutes 40, so let's just confirm yes, that's okay. And then what I'm going to do now with using the file option is just click on add to timeline. Click on add to timeline, see what happens. Our subtitles have been added right there, and you can see importing subtitles, caption track created, added to timeline. Good job. So if we can actually zoom in a little bit here, you can see our subtitles right there, and from the caption track here we can already see them as they are. Now if we actually try to preview by hovering here, you can see they are really tiny, so you may need to click on one here, press on Control A and then pull up the properties window right here so that you can change the font size. Let's say we go with something like 64. Press on Enter. We have some better looking subtitles right there. You can do all the other manipulations that you want right here. The alignment, appearance, you can click on this gear icon. If you want to do round join, bevel join, if you want to do all these different options, field mode, per line, if you're working with 2-line subtitles and all that. But let's just assume that's all we wanted. Close this, and if I actually play this, in this video I'll show you how to quickly flatten a PDF and make it non-editable using Styling PDF. So a couple of options, you can make changes right inside here. Non-editable, and then Styling PDF. Just double click inside here, Styling PDF, and so on and so forth. But that is how you can auto-generate subtitles for your videos in Adobe Premiere Pro using AutoSubs for free. That's it for this video. I hope it's of value to you. Thanks for watching.